Ever wondered why variables are considered the building blocks of any programming language, especially Python? Dive into the world of Python variables, a fascinating topic that holds the key to understanding this powerful language. A variable, in essence, is a storage location paired with an associated symbolic name, which contains some known or unknown quantity of information referred to as a value. Starting with Python, you don't need to declare variables before using them or declare their type. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. For example, when you make a variable equal to 10, Python understands that you're creating a space in memory to store the value 10 and associating it with that variable. In Python, variables are dynamic, meaning you can change their type. So, a variable you created to be an integer can later hold a string or a boolean, and Python won't bat an eye. This flexibility gives Python a significant edge in handling data and making coding a breeze. Moreover, Python also supports multiple variable assignments in a single line. For instance, you can assign the same value to multiple variables, or different values to different variables, all in one go. This feature not only makes your code shorter, but also more readable. Moving on, Python has a unique concept known as variable referencing. When you assign a variable to another variable, both point to the same object. So if you change one, the other changes too. This concept can be a double-edged sword, providing convenience but also potentially leading to confusion if not understood correctly. One of the crucial points to remember is that Python is case-sensitive. This means that a variable named example is different from a variable named example. So always be mindful of how you name your variables. Lastly, there are some rules and naming conventions for variables in Python. Variables can be a combination of letters, numbers, and underscores, but they must always start with a letter or an underscore. Also, Python reserves a set of keywords such as for, while, if, etc., which you cannot use as variable names. To wrap up, understanding variables in Python is key to mastering the language. Remember, a variable is a storage location for data. Python allows dynamic typing of variables, multiple assignments in one line, and variable referencing. It is case-sensitive and has specific rules and conventions for naming variables. Master these points, and you're well on your way to becoming a Python expert. Enjoy coding.